It should come with pizza sauce. You can shove your overkill right up your butt. Telling me how things are not gonna work and how things don't work and how it didn't work. Golf clap. Oh! Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, NOOCH2GUD. It's good to see everybody today. I'm feeling very chill today. I'm not committing to any specified length of time. If we have roster reviews that are wanted or needed, we will do them. It is Good Friday. I do have some merch. Hold on to that thought, King Pig Axe. Hold on to that thought for a couple of weeks. Hold on to that thought for a couple of weeks, King Pig Axe. I do have merch. I tried at different times of my existence to really sell the merch, and nobody ever really bought it, and so I just kind of stopped pushing it. Stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay tuned. I haven't done TB yet. Are we going for this now? Preload only. So we're only doing one territory this time? Alright. Oh, I'm completing some ops, baby. Ah, 2 of them. Dang it. I want to do more than that. You like that, Don M? Let's say hello to Don M and all of our Masters members today who have joined the stream.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
I'm feeling super chill. You guys know that sometimes I'm feeling chill, sometimes I'm super chill. We're super chill today. We're super chill today. I have a lot of stuff to fill in here. I never follow instructions either. If Deacon's gonna come on, he's gonna complain about me doing what I'm doing right here. You're supposed to read the bot and put the stuff where the bot tells you to put it. It's like, okay. Only thing it ever tells me to put in is my low gray and nothing else. Like, low gray here. Anything else? Nope, nothing else. Forget it. I'm participating. I'm participating here. Not a lot of Relic 8 stuff, though. So yes, we are open for roster reviews, but I'm just feeling kind of chill otherwise. You're in bed sick, can't spend Easter with your dad, but at least you're still... Oh man, sorry about your being sick. Robert Rich has joined us, we just gave the Masters intro. Has the game sound been loud lately for you guys? I feel like it's been loud. Oh wait, up here, what do I got here? No Janet Revan Op 4, no Consular Op 5. Really? That's like that specific? That's Consular. I don't have that. I don't have a Relic 7 Jedi Consular. No thanks. I'd imagine that'll be more popular soon once we get to all these Jedi Vanguard. Alright. Yeah, I have no Zetas on gas. My gas is not ready for action presently. My gas is not ready for action. Well, let's do some Conquest here. Is that required in Zepho? We're only doing this one territory, right? Did they fix the weird ship glitch? I had not heard of it. Yeah, we're only doing this one territory, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Actually, I don't even need to use it, really. I got the game sound off. I'm like, where's the sound? I turned it off earlier because I was doing something and it was just too loud. Turn it down just a tad. I feel like on the shorts I've been making here lately, the sound's just a little bit much. Okay, can't click. Clicking is hard. Yeah, the one where the ships go sideways. No, they haven't fixed it. I don't even know if they want to fix it. They haven't really said anything about it, have they? I don't think they've said a word about the ships. It might not be a glitch. It might just be what they're trying to do. What's the last thing we got here? Update 416. Yeah, we know. I don't know. I do not know how Arnold makes like a 15-minute video about... there's like nothing here. Although, you know, nobody in my family and my friends don't understand how I can make 15-minute videos about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, so, you know, it is what it is. Justin Z, Legolas Z, who, I'm sorry, who? Who dat? Who is that? Nick Chavarro! Alright, guys, hang on a second.
843 by 114 by 119 going for BKM. I have one character left to gear, then going for Mandalorians as I have him unlocked at my GP. Plan on getting JKCK Scowed up since I haven't unlocked him yet at 3.
I can't use the Falcon here? Why not? I didn't, what?
What's up, first timer here? Code is 424 134 653.
I didn't deploy the Millennium Falcon. Where is it? I did not deploy the Millennium Falcon. Did I? Did I put it on this one? I did put it here. Ah, that's not gonna be great. Let's try it. This doesn't look very good. I don't think I want to start with Biggs. We could start with... This is Biggs, right? I think Biggs is the second one every time. I just never get it. Okay. Let me get these ally codes written down. How you doing, Justin? It's been a hot minute. I mean, since you said anything in stream, I guess should be the way I should put that. Yeah, let me do a little bit of Conquest and we'll get to these. Just, whatever. This is annoying me. What do you think is a nice touch? Oh, the sideways ships? I don't know. Not sure what I was doing there. Do we land protection disruption? No, we never land protection disruption. Trying to take Vader out. He's gonna do a lot of damage here. Well, Y-Wing is dead. This isn't working without the Falcon. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Guys are loading me up, baby. Try this. I have zero hope here. Zero. As in none. I see you, Saw Gerrera. What does he say with the, Is it gonna read? What's going on? Come on, computer. I'm waiting for it to start reading. That was a fail. Without my Falcon, I was just dead. Why isn't it reading it? Your thing didn't go through, hit the alerts for some reason. I might give you my input, possibly. I don't know. Input, whatever it takes. I have to see your roster dead wired. I have no idea what you should go for. You played this game when you were 12, and I had no idea what you're doing. We'd love to start a new account recently out of nostalgia events, but I'm glad I can help you out. I'm really glad. That's the main purpose of what we do here, is helping folks out when they start accounts or they don't know what where they're going next. The whole purpose is to help. We are the farming channel. I think I'm the farming channel at this point. I think I can settle into that. Anybody think otherwise? How we doing, Twitch? What's up, Flans?
$244,156,369. Hey Nooch. Thanks for the free view a few months ago. Looking forward to getting your input again. NOOCH2GUD.
That took forever. I don't know why that took like 5 minutes, but... E-Man, what's up? Arnold is the news and testing channel. Well, we were doing news here too. But yeah, you know, everybody's got their lane. I have been covering the news, but like I said earlier, you know, it's like when you look at the I don't know how I discern some of that news. Like the news just yesterday was, okay, we're giving these Omicrons back that we already announced, and we're doing a couple other things. It was like there's nothing new in there, and he made a 15-minute video out of it and got 30,000 views. And that's not complaining. Congratulations. I just don't know how you cover it. I just don't know how to turn that into... I don't know how I would turn that into something entertaining and useful for all you guys, is kind of what I'm saying. Know what I mean? Drogon, take you out. And let's put... Captain Rex in. I'm the speed slicing channel? That may be what I am. That may be exactly what I am. Did you unlock CX2 early? Nobody's unlocking CX2 early. That's not a thing. Hey folks on the vertical stream, I'm really glad you guys are over there. I can't give you advice on your rosters without seeing your rosters, and sorry about that, but everybody's roster is different, so when you ask me, should I go for the profundity or what should I do after C, I don't know, I can't see your roster, and I don't want to just dispense advice in a vacuum or from a question. So if you're looking for a review, you can jump onto the main stream. There's a link at the top of the vertical YouTube short stream. There's a link pinned there. You go take a look, jump over, join us there, and get a roster review. We will be also doing free views here in July, so pay attention to that. Big Papa Pump has CX2 unlocked. That's how he rolls. Oh, I left Akbar in there. Not Akbar, Radis. I always call him Akbar. I wish that was Akbar. I really wish they made Akbar cooler. Oh, was this the video about the free shards that I didn't watch? Is that what's going on? What did he say there? Well, I can't do the Nightfall event, so... I did see the shards are in there, but I can't get the Nightfall event going, so it is what it is. Let's say hello to some more Masters members like Jay Chung, the single malt Jedi.
Where are you going? For a...
Want to buy some death sticks?
I want to sell you death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
I mentioned you as... Oh, well, you're complaining to chat. Okay, Big Pop. I thought you were complaining to me, Big Papa Pump. I'm like, I said something to you like the second you came on. What do you want here? We don't want to get like we don't want to get a little click going here with everybody. But we got folks that see each other all the time. Did I complete the Malik event? Yeah, go watch the stream. It was brutal, dude. I just had to relic Jedi. Once I relic Jedi Knight Revan, it was easy. Before I had him relic, I just couldn't get it done. I do think at gear 12, if you've got really good mods, the right kind of... I'm done here, it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and deploy. Actually, let's go... I think at gear 12 on the Malik event, if you've got good mods, you could do it. I just didn't have the right kind of mods. I'll try this. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think this is going to work. Jedi Master Luke kind of sucks. I don't have the right pieces either. At all. I don't think this is going to work. That's fine. Congratulations, I'm a Gomer. I don't believe you, but that's fine. Unless everybody else was Relic. If you had the whole other team Relic, then I would believe you. If you got Basilisk on and Jolie Bindo, and if you went and bought the bundle and got them all relicked, and just sat there with a Gear 9, you know, revving with all his Zetas on, I could see that. She gone. Guys, I don't think you can kill that guy. Hit somebody else, for God's sake. Wake up. Use your brains. He's gonna revive 3 times. I haven't done this before. We're not gonna make it. Told you it wasn't gonna work. They wasted some time there. Yeah. Where's the Jabba tier? I can turn the music back on. Sorry. I'm kind of lacking Hut Cartel here, too. This is not pretty. I don't have any relegate characters. Alright, let's try it. Running Ball Man, you got your infusion done? I have been infused. Join me for the infusion. I usually get through this actually with just Jabba. He can get through these guys. The Pike. I heard Scribble say to somebody when we raided him yesterday, he was talking to somebody and says, I think you could probably get by without watching Boba Fett, the Book of Boba Fett, and never miss anything, and I think he's right. Your guild started... Mine did that once. Started the wrong TB on accident. We ended up doing Hoth. Or was it GOT? I think it was... Oh, he's not doing very well, is he? You need to get some thermals out there, big fatty. That's not gonna happen. He's toast. Alright, I'm done. Right, let's go deploy. Alright, we got some rosters now. It's a bug. They are gonna fix it. They're gonna fix what? The ships? Did they say they were gonna fix it? That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen anything that said they were gonna fix it. Justin Z, Legolas Z, what's up, man? Been around forever. Been modding. Been doing all the good stuff. Fire Emblem. This is that you? Is that you, Justin? Yeah, skip to the Mando episodes. All right, well, there's the roster. I didn't get my... I don't have any of this stuff pulled up. Hold on. Hold, please. There we go. I really wish I could make Excel have a dark background. I guess I could fill in the whole thing with like black and make the letters white. I guess I could do that. I don't know. Hold on, guys. All right. What's Fire Emblem? I don't know what Fire Emblem is. Fire Emblem 3 Houses for Nintendo Switch. Wind, water, fire. Are we just doing this again? Oh, bright. All right, I'm good. Okay. There's the front page with Riva up there and an Executrix and Bronzium 4. There's the front page. Let's pull that mod score. Why does it do that the first time every time? It always wants to ban everybody the first time I do this every time. And here is Justin's mod score, 5.79, 5.79. Looks like Justin made a new account to have some fun. Let's play everybody's favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power! The guesses are rolling off the presses. Guesses on the presses. I'm gonna call it. All the guesses are in. By the way, it's best guess without going over, we decided yesterday. Best guess without going over. And the answer is gonna be 1.936 million. People guessing 6 million over on Twitch. Wow, you guys are all over. 1.9 million from E-Man. Uh-oh. 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 Our chief mod is going to get this. Our chief mod is going to get it. People are going to accuse you of cheating or going to accuse us of colluding. E-Man. Good job, E-Man. You did it. You did it. I tell you, whenever E-Man participates, crazy things happen. The guy has won more giveaways than anybody should ever be able to win. The guy is just a machine. El Machine. That's Albert Pujols, for anybody wondering. All right, looks like we got a new account here. I'm not gonna really... let's get the timer going. Let's get the mod score entered. That mod score is crushing. 5.79, 5.79 at 1.5. That's a killer mod score. We looked at this account before, huh? Your mod score dropped. So how can a mod score drop? Well, you get more galactic power, more teams on your roster, and you don't keep up with the mods, and it drops back a little bit. 1936321. It's still a killer mod score. I mean, it's still a killer mod score. 2 million, average is 1.4, and he's still sitting right down here. Right there, 5.79. It's just a killer mod score. So, drop down a little bit. Still a killer mod score. New account. Justin doesn't need a lot of advice. Let's get this timer going here. And away we go. We have, yeah, let's say we have, because I just pulled it up. So you got Riva at 858 galactic power, and you have her at Relic 9. Relic 9. We got Riva. We're going after Bo-Katan Mandalore. We have Starkiller. 3v3 Tuscans. So you did buy some bundles here. So while this account is a side quest for you, it's not a free-to-play side quest. Where are your Revens and where are... What's up with that? Where are your Revens and where is your Malik? I mean, you didn't buy these yesterday. They weren't out yesterday. So, we start off with Reva. We got the Inquisitors, Grand Inquisitor included. Did you pay for Reva? You had to pay for Reva. That's crazy. Yeah, you had to pay for Reva. There's just no way. Starkiller. Is Bo-Katan Mandalore here yet? Not yet. IG-12. Beskar Mando. Bo-Katan. You're getting... Paz Vizsla, sorry. I always want to put Bo-Katan Kryze in there. IG-12. Paz Vizsla. Beskar Mando. Is Bo-Katan in there? She is, right? And then Keller and Beck, who I saw. That's a fun roster, Justin. That's a fun roster. You didn't pay for Reva, actually. How many... I mean, you could be in a guild that's getting 49 shards because you weren't contributing. I don't think you can buy Reva shards or crystals, can you? So, even at 49 shards a month, you're looking at 7 months. He has Maul too. I didn't see that. There's Maul. I mean, you're spending crystals on this stuff. Qui-Gon Omicron. I got into a good guild, 250k GP, because I had the Inquisitors ready at Relics. How old is this account? You've got to be going super chill on this account, because I've been playing my account for 50 weeks, and I have a 2.2 or 2.3 million galactic power. So you've got to be going super chill on this account, or maybe you just farm the Inquisitors, got in just 7 months, boom, done. Maybe. There's some craziness on this thing. There really is. You bought the Night Sister bundle. You definitely bought some bundles. What's the goal, man? All right, Josh Hernandez is here. We got some other Masters members I haven't sent any word to. It's good to see all of our Masters members today. And of course, Alley Gal is here. What are you doing with the roster, Justin? That's my question. It's a really cool roster. What are the goals? What are we doing? What's happening? What's shaking? Are you going to work on Executor? I don't think you're working on any ships at all. You got the Geos over here. Not really, you're just not pursuing any ships at all. So what's the goal? Fat Phil hates this account? Like, did he actually say he hates this account? Going for Leviathan at 4.5 million galactic power. Finishing up some fun farms before I go deep into ship sharding. He bought bundles. This is bundles. Now, I don't know why you're sitting on these bundles. I don't know why you haven't done your Revens yet. And then do Malik. I don't know what are you waiting for? What's the big holdup? That Night Sister bundle was absolutely purchased. Nobody farms Night Sister Initiate. And maybe you farm Acolyte, but not really. So he does have bundles on here. I'm not complaining. It's a cool roster, Justin. Really cool roster. It's crazy, but it's cool. Just gonna look at Reva's mods real quick. Not that fast. Not as fast as I would have thought. I think he's doing whatever he wants to do. You know, he's just doing different stuff. Flips, read the pinned message. Check the pinned message. You bought 5 bundles. Yeah, I thought so. I can't read my writing. Nick Chiavaro. Nick Chiavaro. I couldn't read the last name. I just scribbled it. I don't know, Tyron. I don't know how he did 1.9 million there. It's crazy. I agree. What's up, Relapse? Nuclear Walnut. Check the, guys, if you're on the vertical stream, you wonder how to do, just go get into the regular stream. There's a link at the top, and there is a link. There's also a link to my Discord. In everything I publish, there's a link to my Discord frequently asked questions room. You can check out how to get reviews there. All right, there we go. Darth Wizinator, Skyhopper, Fighter Wing, Kylo, and Executor. There was the front page, Kylo and Executor. There is the mod score, 0.6.74. Guess the galactic power. On the PC client, you can make as many accounts as you want if you have just make different EA accounts. If you're using the EA app to log in, you can have 20 different EA accounts, and every time you're going to access the other account, you just log out of EA and log in with the new account and open up Galaxy Heroes, and boom, you got the other accounts up. It's the same thing with Google. I find Apple to be a pain in the butt to switch accounts. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not an Apple guy. Apple to me is very painful to switch accounts on. I don't like doing it. It's a pain in the butt. It's a huge pain in the butt. You want to see the page? There you go. You guys got big plans for Easter? I've got family in town all weekend, so I have no plans to really do anything. I'll have some shorts loaded up for Sunday. I'll have a video for tomorrow morning and a couple of shorts for a short or two tomorrow. So I got a video tomorrow morning, no video Sunday. It's Easter. I got some shorts that'll be in there for Sunday for you guys, just so you got something to look at, and we'll be back on Monday with regular stuff. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. 4.563 million. Durf said 3.1. No. Best guess without going over, guys. Like we said, 4.3 said Big Papa Pump. 4.5 said Gnarly B. We're family friendly, man. I can't say it. All right, that's gonna be the wiener. 4.5, Gnarly B. Nick Chiavaro, are you here? Have I met any other Galaxy Heroes YouTubers in person? I got together with Gerbil. So, Gerbil lives in China, Shanghai. I always want to say Singapore. Shanghai. But his family lives about an hour and a half south of where I live right now. And so he was in town for, it was Christmas or, I don't know, he was in town for something. And he's like, I'll come and see you. And I'm like, oh, we can meet halfway. And he's like, no, I just want to, he's driving around. So he came up and saw me in my town, and we had lunch, and he tooled around for a while. So yeah, I did get together with Gerbil. That was awesome. The Great One jumping in and making it green. Oh, Nelly. Make it green. Ugh. New account. There we go. 4563843. Are they still coming? There we go. Thank you, the great one. Thanks for all the support, my friend. I told you E-Man wins everything. E-Man has been a member on this channel now. E-Man has never purchased a membership. And let me tell you how long he's been a member. I'll bring it right over here. Durf!
Look at me. I pressed the button for the thing again.
Good job, Durf. All right, so E-Man has been a member for 18 months, and not once has he ever paid for a subscription. He has not paid once. So, just so we're clear. Mike's dumping Alpha on? What's happening? What's happening? There's too much
Cheer
going on.
one, cheer 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 one.
I felt like she actually got lost in the middle of that and she lost a little bit of rhythm there. That's loud. I wish I could turn that down. Thank you, Tyron. Thank you, Durf. Where was I? Nice. You know what? We're going crazy today. Things are out of control. Things are out of control. So your mod score is no good. We've established that, right? What was your 4563? Right here. At 4.5 million, 0.74, you are not working your mods. The average mod score is 2.9, and you're more like a 1 million player than a 4 million player when it comes to mods. So, you definitely need to work on your mods. Definitely. Hey, guys, I would love for Twitch to... it's like 1 penny, but I'd love for Twitch to start lighting us up over there. Let's get a little hype train going over there. It was for a roster review, but you messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50. All right, tyrant. Give me your ally code over there, Tyron. So, you need to start working on your mods. That's going to be the #1 thing, Nick Chivano. You need to start working on your mods. And go watch my mods playlist, Mods 101. Check it out. That's where you're going to learn about how to do mods. Let's get this timer going. For Nick. Hold on. People are saying the mic's going in now. Just a minute. Hold on.
Cheer one, 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 cheer one.
Is this better? Is that better? Somehow I turned the gain down to 0 on my mic. I don't know how I did that. I must have, like, when I pushed my hand by it or something, like, it's pretty sensitive, so I must have, like, twitched it. Is that better? Flans, thanks for the $1, I guess. I got you, Tyron. Yeah, you paid for it. I mean, if people do that about 100 times over on Twitch, I'll be a happy camper. Why can I not? There we go. Oh, I'm lagging over on YouTube. Much better. Yeah. I don't know. For some reason, I just swept past here and just moved my mic gain down to 0. So, all right. Let's get this timer going here. Nick, you out there? Nick is there. He said mic not working. We'll give it another minute here before I'm going to hold off on the timer for a minute. Okay, so we know we need to work on mods, so mods are lacking on this account. Like, go watch Mods 101. Go watch the mods playlist. Those videos will help you tremendously. Just Mods 101. Go check it out. Now, if we take a look, future, we've got Executor. Okay, Executor at 4 stars. You definitely want to get that to 7 as soon as you can. As soon as you get that to 7, take it to 7. You need to relic up your Cad Bane, relic up your Beskar Mando, and finish your Punishing One. So you got some, you know, finishing work to do around your Executor for sure. And it is definitely worth saving up crystals, even doing it free to play. It's definitely worth doing it. I'm here gonna best Jabba. You're gonna buy the Jabba Lightspeed bundle. Is that what you're saying? Nothing there. Nothing there. So at 4.5 million, you should have a Negotiator and a Malevolence already on your roster. You're using... Okay, that was a real one. I was waiting for it. I didn't see it. I just heard the noise. Okay, hang on. Now, every time I hear that noise, the rest of the stream, I think it's going to go cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer. Okay, we'll resume. So, you need to... Executor's not good enough by itself. You need to get the Malevolence and or the Negotiator with your Get To currency. You need to be farming the Get To currency with... You need to be farming Negotiator or Malevolence with that Get To currency, so you get those ships up and running behind your Executor. And on this account, I think it's probably... You're probably in better shape. You could do either one of them. Just either get that Galactic Republic fleet going with Negotiator or your Separatists with the Malevolence. Need to farm some more fleets. Your fleet's not... Just the Executor's not going to do it for you, okay? All right, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is in there. Not a bundle. You're going free to play. Free to play roster. And he didn't even announce it. How about them apples? That's a free to play roster. With Darth Revan, CLS. I like all the directions you're going here. I got you, Wyatt. I like all the directions we're going here. This is good. So...
749 by 797 by 213.
Let's finish your Revan squads and your CLS squad. And you're going to buy the Jabba bundle. So finish your Revan teams. Darth Revan, Bastila Fallen, Darth Malak. Finish your Traya team. Darth Traya, Savage Opress with the Omicron, Nihilus, and Scion. Finish your Jedi Knight Revan team. Although if you're going to go for, maybe Jedi Knight, you might not need to do any more of the work on the Jedi Knight Revan team because eventually we'll go on your Jedi Master Luke team. Let's get your CLS team up and running. Let's get your Imperial Troopers up and running. I think they might be. Yeah, you're doing fine here. That's good. Good job. Good job on those guys. And let's go get Jedi Knight Luke, and you're going to get the Jabba bundle. You'll have Jabba ready. You'll have to get Tusken and Jawa on top of that. You're in good shape here. I really like it. I like the way you started off this account. Haven't bought any bundles yet, but you're going to be buying the Jabba bundle. It's a really good start. It's a really great way to start an account with that Galactic Legend right up front. The more and more we see of Grand Arena, if you want to compete in Grand Arena, you've got to get that Galactic Legend up front. And I still don't think it's the best way to start an account. But if you're not going to do Jabba, I think Kylo's the second best Galactic Legend to start with because he handles so much. He handles so much. So I really love this account. And I love the setup here, right? Kylo, Revans, CLS, Traya. You've got a lot of stuff there to build on. And Qui-Gon Jinn, Omicron, a lot of stuff there to build on. You see something here? Yeah. I would go ahead and relic Jedi Knight Anakin. That would make him better for you. And you must have come to the game after last summer. When you see that Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan are double shard farmable, boom, boom, boom. Farm them both to 7 stars. Get them to Relic 7. And start mastering that assault battle for yourself. Just hammer Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan. Farm them as soon as you can. It's a really nice start to a roster. I really like the way you started. You do need to spend your Get To currency on Malevolence and Negotiator and get your Separatist and Galactic Republic fleets up and running while you're working on rounding out all these teams and going to Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba the Hutt. And that's where this account needs to go. You do need to work on your mods. Your mods are definitely lacking. You are definitely behind with your mods by a lot. So start farming some mods. Jabba will help. Poncho Bros will help when you get them. You took 2 years off just coming back. I get it, man. That happens. And it also explains all the Gear 12 on the roster. This is the kind of roster that's like an old school roster with all the Gear 12. You don't see a lot of that anymore. So there you go, Nick. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I like that roster. I like the start of it. Okay. Coitus Muffin's been a member for 50 or subscriber for 15 months over on Twitch.
15 months. Wow.
There you go. Thank you, sir. 15 months is... I still remember when I was like, I'm just going to get Twitch going and dual stream them both. I can't believe that was 15 months ago that I decided that. It does not seem like 15 months ago. And it's still, you know, some of you guys are really faithful on Twitch, and I love you. It's still not our main stream platform, but we'll get people. I love you guys. I'm so glad you're there. Somebody asked if I was going to min-max the assault. Is it an assault battle tomorrow? Military might. I don't have anything to min-max it with. No, I'm not doing that. 5 million GP for you? Yeah, that makes sense, Coitus. That makes sense, Muffin. Why you do this to me? Why you do this? No, I'm not min-maxing that. Guys, I'm not streaming this weekend. I have family in town. Tomorrow will be one video and a short. Most likely Sunday will be a couple of shorts. I'm just going to put them out there for you guys so you got them. I'm not streaming this weekend. It's Easter weekend. Spend some time with your family. Enjoy yourselves. I will not be here, but I will put out a video tomorrow. Yeah, I really do notice on Twitch that you guys, like when I do lurker check-ins, I get very little activity from Twitch, no matter how many people are on there. And I just think people just put on Twitch and they just leave it on. It's like background music for them. Why do I gotta do this every single time? Hang on a second. I'm gonna fix something here. Dang it, I know I'm messing this up now. Yeah, I messed it up. Oh well. Jacob Garcia!
555 by 266 by 591.
I was not expecting this action today. Alright, Saw Gerrera, let's take a look. We got Saw, we got Tyron, we got Wyatt, we got Jacob in line. Good to see you, Ford Collier. All right. Saw Gerrera. There's the front page. Saw Gerrera 7. There's the front page. I'm not a shooter guy now. There is the mod score, 0.95, 1.09. There's the front page. Let's play everybody's favorite game.
Got to get these last 30 out SRY about the sound.
Ha! It failed! Suck it, Flans! If you type words in the middle, it doesn't do the one bit. The words killed it. Guess the galactic power! Without going over, guess the galactic power, everybody!
Cheer 1, 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 cheer 1.
Nobody got it. Nope, nobody's close. Nobody's close. No applause for you. Nope, you don't get that. You don't get it. Aha, you're over. You're over. Over doesn't count. We decided that yesterday. Wait, am I muted? I am touching my mic today in ways that I'm not aware of. Magic mic. Okay, this is a bad. That was bad. That was bad all around. I did not mean to do that. And then I said magic mic, and that made it worse. Nobody got it. Nobody was close enough. Hey, while we are figuring the, I know. What? Of course you did that, Muffin. While we are moving here, if you are lurking on Twitch, on YouTube, on the Shorts feed on YouTube, if you are lurking, drop a big L in chat. Let me know that you're lurking. WL, homework lurking, HWL, dishes lurking, DL, mowing lurking. Let me know that you're lurking. We'll give you a big shout out when we get done with this, or maybe in the middle of this roster review here for Saw Guerrera. Are you out there, Saw? You think people would pay money for Nooch Magic Mike content? Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Oh! Now be careful. Let's all be careful. If Mrs. Nooch sees this, it's gonna drive her wild. We can't let Mrs. Nooch watch, because it will drive her absolutely wild with passion if she sees that. Absolutely, completely overboard wild. We need different music for that. Hold on, I got music. What do I got here? I got something. Wait, here we go. Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Let's go! Hey! Hello, ladies! Oh my! That's enough. That's enough. All right. Hold on, I got myself overheated. I don't know if the ladies were overheated. But I'm a little overheated. All right. What's going on? What are we doing? It's been a while since we danced here. You can just look at chat. You can see why. You don't think Mrs. Nooch would be happy if he's putting those moves out online? The only one! 'Cause you're the only one. All right, I'm overheated. Hold on. Is it getting warm in your house, Allie? Somehow I doubt it. What's that? Now, I don't even know what's going on. Now, we're reviewing Saw Gerrera's roster. Saw, I'd like to apologize to you and your family for what just happened. If anybody else is watching the stream, if we've offended any women or children or men or anyone, the actions reflected here are not necessarily the actions of the management of NOOCH2GUD. My knees do make noises, but my wife's knees are crazy. Like when she goes up and down stairs, you can hear her coming. Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal. XL Green, what's up? What are we talking about? Did we do the mod score? 0.95, 1.09. Back to the chill music. Let's see here. Got a freeview, huh? Oh, nice job. Nice job on your mods, Saw. Big improvements. Big improvements on those mods. Nice. Improvements all around for Saw Gerrera. Is there any handbook for all the stuff in the game? I have a beginner's guide playlist for you, Joshua.
I just got a sensory overload from the hyperdrive package. Is there any handbook for all the stuff in this game? My head is gonna explode.
Hey, Joshua, I have a beginner's guide playlist on the channel. I got a farming guide playlist. You can even look up, I've got a hyperdrive farming guide. You can go look that up too. So a bunch of content for you to really narrow it down. I've been thinking about something, so one reason that I'm playing Marvel Strike Force is because I want to get the experience of what it's like to play a game I've never played before, and because it'll help me realize what people go through when they're playing Galaxy Heroes for the first time. So I definitely am experiencing that and understanding, man, there's a lot of noise in a new game. It's all genetics, Joaquin. Genetics and hard work. Okay, nice job here, Saw. Nice job. Really well done. You've improved your mods. 2.8 million. You're not going to be where you need to be yet, but you were at 0 last time we looked. So good job on your mods. Really, seriously, good job on your mods. Now over here, we want to be farming Executor, and we are. So it's really important to farm the Executor and then either the Negotiator or the Malevolence side by side. It's got to be a side by side thing. So you need to get on one of the other of those, either the Malevolence or the Negotiator with your get to currency that you get from Grand Arena. So be aware of that. Then we've got, let's see. Oh. We bought bundles. Fancy schmancy. Biston's Ewing is a berry, guys. I bet that a lot of you guys that bought bundles are realizing how hard it is to farm Biston's Ewing. By the way, the back of it looks like I'm supposed to plug it into a... Looks like a cartridge or something, or a charger. Profanity, last few people here. Waiting for Executor bundle. Well, there is no Executor bundle. There's a Finalizer bundle. I wouldn't put it past them to come out with an Executor bundle at some point, but there is a Finalizer bundle that gets you halfway to Executor. Biston Ship is hard to get your hands on. It's only in Guild Event Token currency, Guild Event Token 1 currency, the Fleet Arena store. It's only in those 2 places or with crystals. That's it. Those are the only 3 places you get Biston's U-Wing. And a lot of you guys are discovering that now. Yeah, doesn't it look like you should plug that in? That looks like you should plug it in. Or maybe it's like a razor. The finalizer. Okay, yeah, that's... You definitely should be farming Malevolence and Negotiator, though. Or if you want to wait for the gas bundle, I'll be honest with you guys. I think once Easter is over, all bets are off. We can start getting bundles at any moment. We can start getting bundles the day after Easter, for all I know. I don't think we're going to get them that quickly. I think they'll wait another week. If you look at a calendar... Etsy. Okay, if you look at a calendar here, there we go. Right now is April, what are we on? April 18th. We're right here. May the 4th is only 2.5 weeks away. So Sunday is May the 4th. I would not be shocked. So Easter is two weeks away from May the 4th. I could totally see them launching Lightspeed bundles sometime next week. I think the latest would be this last week of April. And they're going to launch them, and they're going to keep them. I don't think they're going to wait till May the 4th to start getting Lightspeed bundles out there for everybody. So I do think you'll see the Java bundle again. I do think you'll see the gas bundle, but don't listen to me, because I've been wrong on everything. I am really bad at predicting these Lightspeed bundles, but Lightspeed bundles are right around the corner for us. I keep checking events like I'm sitting here whenever I get a Discord, I'm like, we got any Lightspeed bundles yet? Any like, nope, we're still sitting on that. Anything in the game assets? No, we still got CX2. Anything in the data mine? No, right. So no Lightspeed bundles yet, but they're coming. They're coming, so be ready. I would not be shocked at all if we got a gas bundle. I'd not be shocked at all if we got the Java bundle again. The Finalizer bundle, the Kylo bundle, all these bundles. For those guys, Mason Morton said, anybody looking for a review over on the Shorts feed, you can check the mainstream, and there is a link in every description to my Discord. There's an FAQ on my Discord to talk about how reviews work. So, happy birthday, Gray. Also was finding Poncho Bros paused work on Dash Runner for profundity until the boys became dog. Yeah, that's a good idea, Saw. Mikey Mike. Yeah, you are lucky if Biston's Ewing pops up once a day. Yes, it doesn't pop up every day. Yeah, at this point, if you got something else to farm, just wait. You'll get finished off this in a week. You'll finish that off in a week when they're double shardable. Wow, your Galactic Republic kind of sucks. You don't have a lot going on. This is a pretty narrow roster. You bought the Bad Batch bundle. You bought the Profundity bundle. You bought the Revan bundles. There's Darth Revan. There's Jedi Knight Revan. You got some Zeta problems. Like, you don't have Echo and Text Zetas. You don't have Darth Revan Zetas. Basilisk Unfallen Zeta. Putting the right ones on. Good job. Wait. Uh-oh. Hold on. Where'd I put that?
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
What's going on, dude? Why is everybody missing one mod? You guys ever seen this? 4-dot mods on here. Gotta fix those mods. You been slow burning Galactic Republic. I started Imperial Troopers now. Okay, good. Let's take a look at those Imperial Troopers. Working on it. A lot of good decision making on this account. Really, a lot of good decision making here. Got CLS down there. We got your bounty hunters on your way to the executor. Some good decision making, you know, mixed with like not farming finalizer, or excuse me, not farming negotiator malevolence. Put something on there because a bad mod's better than no mod at all. Yeah, I mean, finish your Malik and your Darth Revan team. You got a lot of Zetas pending, so you'll need to get those Zetas on those characters. We're going after Executor, but you said you're waiting for a Finalizer bundle, most likely. You're going to probably get that gas bundle. You can get your Negotiator with that gas bundle. That helps fill in your Galactic Republic really nicely. You're going to get your Profundity done. You'll have Executor and Profundity on this roster. Then it's time to move into some Galactic Legends. Of course, I always, you know, I'm always honking for the Jabba as your first Galactic Legend. Go get Jedi Knight Luke. Go get Jabba the Hutt. Farm your mods then. Go get your Poncho Bros. Your mods will start to really take shape then. You're getting some, you know, with the Revans, that's 2 assault battles. You're working on Imperial Troopers for a 3rd assault battle. And a 4th assault battle. You've also got CLS down there. That'll be a 5th assault battle. Right now, Record Hunter and crew can fill in on that one for a little while if you want. Yeah, I like the direction of the account. I think you're doing a good job. You're going to need some Zetas. You know, you need a Zeta on Jedi Knight Revan. You're okay on Darth Vader. One more on his last ability here, whatever it's called. No Escape would be pretty good too. You know, Echo and Tech Zetas. You don't need Basilisk Fallen. No, that's your leadership. You don't need it at all, actually. Good job here. You'll need Darth Revan with 3 Zetas. You need a Zeta on Basilisk Fallen. Got Wampa done. Good job on Wampa. Palp is good. He likes that second Zeta. It's not net. You need another Zeta on Malik. Grandmaster Yoda needs a Zeta on his battle meditation. And a mod. You put the Zeta on Grieve Karga. You went after it, man. So, yeah, there's some Zeta fill-in to do here. I like all the stuff you're doing on the roster. You do need to work on your mods, but you've made a big improvement on your mods already from the last time we saw them. So keep pushing, man. You're doing a lot of things right. You're going to have some bundles come out very soon to fill in this roster very nicely. The thing about Lightspeed bundles is they're really great for filling out your roster. They're really nasty when it comes to mods and Zetas and Omicrons. Like, they are nasty, nasty. They do not treat you well with mods and Zetas and Omicrons. So pay attention to that. Although a lot of the new bundles have had Zetas and stuff included, even Omicrons. So I like where we're going here. I like your ideas. I think you're on the right path. Finalizer bundle and the gas bundle would really round out your ships pretty well, unless you want to farm on your own. And we'll see a Profundity pretty soon, too. Get ready for that Profundity event. That thing sucks. That thing sucks. Nice job, Saw. You're hoping for a Malevolence bundle? Yeah, I mean, I would think we'll get a Malevolence bundle at some point. Tyron! There's Tyron's front page. Kylo, Finalizer, Carbonite 2. That should tell you a lot. There's the mod score for Tyron, 0.5.58. There's the front page. Without going over, guess the galactic power! Hey Luke, Hall of Fame Arma. Or Hall of Pharma. I didn't call our lurkers, did I? I told you to lurk and then I didn't say anything. Lurking, we have Israel Family Adventures, Darth Cliff, Israel Family, Vader Slaps, Aha, Gray 78, Gnarly B, Ford Collier, Don M, Saw Guerrero, J War Tech, Flips, Felipe Sotomayor. You guys are looking Duke of Earl, Duke of Earl, Duke. L1 Maverick is lurking. Flans is we're lurking, and that's our lurkers. All right, the guesses are in. Let's take a look. 4.347 million. Nobody's really close on Twitch. We got some overs over there. Whenever they guess over, you gotta feel good about your roster. 4.1 from Wyatt Tincher. 4.25 from Bogan. 4.34 from Darth Cliff. Darth Cliff is the wiener. Good job, Darth Cliff. That's enough. Tough Onions is lurking. By the way, anyone interested, big announcement coming on the channel next week. It'll be next week. Huge announcement coming on the channel, and our members are going to get the first peek. So if you want to get a look at that huge announcement, membership has its privileges. Huge announcement coming up next week on the channel. Members get first peek. In fact, I got to do something here. Hold on. Keep forgetting to do this, so you guys have to sit here while I do it, because I keep forgetting. That's what I want. I'm coming, hang on. I'm sorry, guys. I had business to take care of, and I totally forgot about it. This is such garbage. All right. All right. Okay. I'm set. Big announcement set up. Sorry for the dead space there. Who was a wiener? Boken, right? No, Darthcliff won that thing. All right, let's go back here. Let's get this mod score. Sorry about that, everybody. I had some business to take care of for the channel, and I kept forgetting to do it, so I had to do it right there with you guys all on the hook. Sorry about that. 0.5, 0.58 for Tyrion. All right, new one. Never seen it before. And what's the galactic power? 4347656. Okay. Well, so for 4 million, 0.58, that's pretty bad. Your mods are pretty bad too. I mean, there's really nothing to say about it. Your mods are 1/5 of what they should be. So it's time to start working on your mods. Watch my mods playlist, watch Mods 101, go work on. It's time to take your phone, go into a dark closet, turn the game on, and start touching your mods. That's what it's time for. That's what it's time for. Let's get the timer going here for Tyrion. He's got to work on his mods, and let's see what's going on here. Finalizer. Is that a finalizer bundle? I smell a finalizer bundle. Where's chat? Why did chat go away? Hold on. Where did chat go? The members are going to know like a good... How much earlier the members going to know? Nobody will know. Yeah, like a week and a half early. Week and a half early. You're gonna have the knowledge way before anybody else. Why isn't chat showing up? What happened? I didn't do anything. Oh, I got turned off on this stupid screen. Dang it. All right, guys, chat it up. Chat it up. Let's get chat filled up again, please. Let's get chat filled up again. All right, I'm getting to you, Tyrion. Tyrion, I promise. I promise. I'm sorry about that. Start chatting. Get some stuff in there. Okay, here we go. We've got finalizer bundle purchased. Executor being farmed, sort of. You're definitely behind. You're definitely behind. And like you're taking your time here. You got the finalizer bundle a while ago, like February maybe, and you haven't really gotten into these ships much yet. So finish off that executor. You're only halfway there with the finalizer. Finish off your executor. And of course, we're looking for a negotiator and malevolence here, which we don't have those either. Again, this is an account that is very much lacking very much lacking in ships. Like, the ships are just crap. Your ships are just not good. You do have a nice little Chimera there. TIE Interceptor from a bundle, but it's just, I mean, not much going on with ships. So we got to work on ships. Your Executor, your Negotiator, your Malevolence. Work on those things. Did you buy a Profundity bundle? Or two? No. Okay. We do have Bad Batch bundle. Shadows of the Empire bundle. Revan's bundles. Kylo bundle. Tusken bundle. Hoth bundle. You got a lot of bundles in here. Beskar Mando bundle. This account is bundle-rific. Sith Eternal Emperor is activated and getting finished off. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is activated. Definitely finish your Revans and finish Nihilus. Your Trey isn't really ready to go yet, though. Definitely finish your Revans and get Darth Malak on here. When Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon or Double Shard Farmable, jump all over those guys. You really do love bundles. That's why your mods suck. You have all these bundles and you can't keep up with the mods, so. We're about to get a read there. Hold on.
251 by 132 by 174 first time caller, long time listener. Happy
Nice.
Easter, Nooch. Hope you and yours have a great weekend.
You too, a mountain go something? Thank you for saying something. I appreciate that. We'll get your review done. All right, let's get this going again here. A mountain goat, probably. Finish these guys. Get their Zetas. Get Darth Malak. Farm Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon when they're double shard farmable in May. I would hold off on Traya for now. It's going to be a big investment. Executor, Negotiator, Malevolence, Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba the Hutt. You're kind of in a classic situation here. That's what you farm. Finish off, of course, Relic 7 Kylo. Get Sith Eternal finished off. Fix your mods. Do your Revans, do your Malak, do your Poncho Bros when they're double shard farmable. Then it's Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do. It's pretty straightforward on this account because there's so many bundles and so little time. So many bundles and just not really a lot, you've got a lot of work to do. So the fun thing about bundles is they fill in all these holes in your roster. They get these farms really going deep into these farms. Like, you've probably spent $150, $200 on bundles, and you've got so much gear. I mean, you cut years off of this farming. But Zetas, mods, Omicrons, completed farms, that's where we're lacking with everything. So that's what you do. Executor, Malevolence, Negotiator, work on your fleets. Over here, we're going to do finish your Revans with Malak, get your Poncho Bros and your Double Sharp Farmable, and Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba the Hutt. And that's what we do with this account. And fix your mods. Your mods are bad. But we're doing okay here. Ugh, don't do this anymore. Stop doing this. That's bad. 6, I hate it. I really hate seeing 6-dot mods with no speed secondaries. It hurts my heart. There are like 3 characters in the game that you want to do this on, and I see it all the time on characters like Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I hate it. Hate it, is what I do. I got you, a mountain goat. I got you, Mountain Goat. Thank you, Alley Gal. Doing good, Azona. All right. Let's grab a Bronzium. Ooh. Here comes Twitch again. Thank you,
for your
Tyron.
review.
Thanks for everything today, Tyron. I appreciate you. Is that mod energy? Ship energy. I better spend that. Oh, wait a minute. Did I grab my extra energy down here? That's why I did. I grabbed that and just didn't think about it. I got video ideas popping through my head like crazy right now. Thanks, Tyron. I appreciate you. All right. Wyatt Tincher. All right, Toxic Evo 3, Golden Leaders. There's the front page with Revan, with Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, and Executor up there. Let's pull that mod score. .15, 2.14. You guys saw the front page. Let's guess the galactic power, everybody. Dart Monkey, I remember you. Yeah, how you doing? No, Profundity Rush is a bad idea for a new account. Unless you bought the, if you bought the bundles, I mean, it's not gonna kill you. But if you do a Profundity Rush like straight up in a vacuum, it's a bad idea for a new account. You gotta go. So here's my beef with doing a Profundity Rush. To get Profundity to work, you have to farm the Millennium Falcon. To farm the Millennium Falcon, you have to farm the Bounty Hunter ships. The Bounty Hunter ships are needed for the Executor. So why wouldn't you just go get the Executor first and then come around to... Plus, Executor gets you... feeds into your Imperial Trooper team. It feeds into a Bounty Hunter team. I like the Radis team. That's one team you get out of the Profundity farm. You get two teams... plus a little bit out of your Executor farm. It's an easier farm, it's a quicker farm, it's a more seductive farm. You guys know what I mean. The dark side. The dark side is the path. Alright, let's take a look at what it is the guesses are in 8 million even. I don't think anybody's gonna be close on this one. 8.65, Jacob Garcia was over. Mosin, 7.5. 8 million even, said Dart Monkey. Only 16,405 off. That's a guess. That, boys and girls, is how you guess a galactic power. We're gonna let this run. That's crazy. Alright, that's enough. We're still on a 5-minute, right, for Wyatt? Okay, hold on. Wyatt, you out there? Did you fake it, Dark Monkey? I'm learning to trust people until they prove they can't be trusted. So we're got our eye on you, Dark Monkey. But I'm gonna give you credit on that one. If you start hitting all of them and we're dead on, we're gonna have problems. Anyway. Let's get that mod score registered here. 1.15, 2.14. That's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. We're killing off all these dupes. And the galactic power was 8016405. That's really bad. Sorry. 8 million, 2.14. The average at 8 million would be 5. Would be 5. So you are down in the dregs here. Like right around here. It's just not a good mod score. It's not a good mod score. Red Dragon God has showed up. You only mod the characters you use, so you're not surprised. At 8 million, you should be using more than 5 characters. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Why at less than a week off from Java? Let's take a look at this account. Executor 6 stars, Finalizer, Chimera, Negotiator. Well, good job there. We definitely have seen a lot of rosters today where they were really behind on fleets, but you're keeping up on the fleets. You got a gas bundle here. That Y-Wing needs to be finished. Need to finish the Vulture Droid. Need to farm the Hyena Bomber. Otherwise, this is not a fleet you can use. Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber need to be finished. But at least you're on top of it, you know? At least you're getting it done. Get your Executor to 7 stars. That's a bundle. If you get some gear on Iden Versio, you have something going on here. I don't know what's going on there with Alley Gal. Sith Eternal Emperor. Now, again, I'm going to say it again. This is a classic. This is a classic. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. The Finalizer overlaps with the Executor, which then, in turn, overlaps with Sith Eternal, with the Sith Bomber and Piet. It's a classic 3-way farm that I made videos about 2 or 3 years ago. Sith Eternal, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and the Executor. Now, we got a bunch of bundles here. So this was a bundled roster, but it still flows together. It all flows together in a thread. Hold on. I have a beef. If you're going to make a movie like The Acolyte, great. Why weren't they just Night Sisters? We already have the witches. Why couldn't it have just been on Dathomir? Why could we have not been, or maybe we are on a planet before Dathomir. I don't know. Why weren't they just Night Sisters? Can somebody tell me why we got to go create an entire new coven of witches when we already have them in the universe? I'm just saying. Why? Why you got to do that? They even put whatever Darth, you guys told me yesterday, I don't remember what it, they even had one of the witches, one of the witch wives was this. If you've already got it in the universe, then use it. Don't go... Alright. I wasn't planning on doing an Acolyte rant today, but there it is. Okay, now let's see some things here. Let's go get Rey. Why is there only got to be one coven? There's a ton of planets. Well, one coven is really cool, and the other one does stupid little chants that are really awkward and cringe. Plus, why not weave it all together? You know? All right, here we go. Okay. Let's see here. Kylo, Sith Eternal. Rey is right around the corner. You can get Rey very easily. Then your sequel stuff will be done. I am run out of room, guys. We are piling on right now. I can do it Sensuna, but that's gonna be the last one. I can't keep going. We got Jedi Knight Luke. We got the Jabba bundle. Where's Jabba? You said you're 2 days away from Jabba? Is that right? Less than a week off of Jabba. Excellent. Okay. I like it. I like everything you're doing. Leia, Luke, then Leia. Let's get your Poncho Bros farm when they're double shard farmable. Let's do that. I like everything that's happening here. Except your mods suck. You got once you get Jabba and the Poncho Bros up, that's going to help your mods a lot. It's going to need to be worked on. You have a lot of stuff on this roster from bundles. You need to finish Grand Inquisitor. You need to finish Darth Revan. You'll need to finish your 501st at some point, but you can do that after you get all the Jabba, Luke, Leia stuff done. I like it. I like your ships. I like it all. I like it all. Just gotta work on the mods. And mods, guys, is nothing but effort and technique. Go watch Mods 101 if you haven't. Let's get on the mods. Let's make the mods happen here. Let's make the mods happen. Check out your Afra mods. Potency 32. Protection 10. Potency 13. I mean, that's fine. That's a nice mod. The rest of it's okay. It's the right set. Potency, potency, potency. So that's what you want on her. But then the mods are okay. That's a really good one. This is 16 speed with 4 rolls. That's kind of sad. A little bit sad. That's the right mods. You could use her faster, but, you know, and you got her Omicron on her. You got reimbursed some Omicron stuff, didn't you? Yeah, I like the way your roster is set up. I really do. Darkseid Rey would look really good on this roster as well. I like your Traya. I like it. This was unfortunate. Although, I guess if you bought the Boba Fett Sign of Jango bundle, you got all the Omicrons with them, so you probably did that. I like it, man. I like it. No, there's not all at 25 speed. He doesn't have the mods for that. Nice. You're in good shape. I like it, and the future will be good for you. Your future looks strong. Rex501st, check the FAQ on my Discord, which is pinned to this message. I have it pinned in there. The FAQ room on my Discord. Go there. There's video about how to check your mod scores. Aaron, we're gonna be full for today. We got enough. We've had enough in. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait till next week. But check the pinned message. Check the pinned message. It's there for a reason. Oops. All right, I've now pinned a message to Twitch, to YouTube, to the Shorts feed on YouTube. It's pinned everywhere. Guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know how roster views work on the channel, I literally made a video 2 days about it, 2 days ago about it, 3 days ago. Go check the pinned message wherever you are sitting right now. There is a pinned message. There is a link to the FAQ room in my Discord, and everything that you want to have explained is explained right in there. I have videos for everything that's ever existed in the world on this channel, Galaxy Heroes wise. Just go Google it and you'll find them on the channel. All right, Jacob Garcia, let's go take a look. Someday, I hope that I can come on here 6 days a week and stream for 7 or 8 hours a day, and we just never fill up, and we just keep taking roster views, and we just go and go and go and go. Someday I hope for that. I'm just not there yet. Jacob 23, right there's the front pick. Rancor Proctologist Deuces? Gah. Your mods are not that good, but let's find out right now. You are correct. Your mods are not that good. Okay. Executor 5-star. Kylo's right there. It's time to play everybody's favorite game. Without going over, guess the galactic power. Oh, was that on the Shorts feed? That might have been on the Shorts feed. Let me see something here. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. You can pick your friends, and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friends' noses. My schnoz was bothering me. I had to give it a big old, like, rah. The guesses are in. The time is here. Let's check it out. The answer is 9.2 million. Uh-oh, people are fading on us. Oh, bad. No, we have no good guesses on this one. Well, you know, Jacob, I think you should be offended right now. You should definitely be offended that nobody even got, like, within 3 million of your roster. Sorry, dude. Let's get this registered here. 0.5, 0.96. Yeah, those are really bad mods. And haven't improved much since we looked at them last. 9215, 912. Rabbit Beaver's reviewing my route. Okay, hold on, hold on.
Spy, so it's going to be really iffy trying to take down certain things with that. Yeah, so I off meta on your fleets I think needs work. It looks like you're working on it, but I would up your spies relic levels to at least 5. If you can afford 7, I would. I mean, you could afford it. You're relic 9ing random characters at this point. Like a relic 9 Leia, sure. A relic 9 Ahsoka, I can see it. JML, absolutely. Jabba, Jar Jar, I don't know. I would have rather had a Darth Bane at Relic 9 out of those ones. So, hey, NOOCH2GUD, how you doing, my friend? So yeah, I would definitely work on the off-meta fleet specifically. You know, relic your Iden Versio up, relic your spy up, that type of thing. Make things a little bit more stable on your fleet side. Let's see if you're sleeping on anything. Are you sleeping on anything? Does anyone have a song? Thrawn song. Okay. Let's see. Are you sleeping on stuff? Luthen's a little interesting. Luthen and Malicos. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. I feel like the extra relic levels that we have on some of these units could have gone to some other characters. GLs and Leviathan first. Leviathan is a fair choice, yes, 100%. Like, and you're close. You're if you haven't gotten Leviathan already, you're close to it. 100%. I just saw the Relic 9s and assumed you had Leviathan up. Oh, okay, so you're just finishing getting it up to 7 stars. That makes more sense. Yeah, Luthen and Malicos is surprising. This is one of the big things, is having the Mommy Mandalore, Malicos, and Luthen has been, like, transformative to my roster. Yeah, that's rough. Oh, his mods are better than mine by a small degree. We established this yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever the roster review was. Yeah, his mods are slightly better than mine. Okay, so Nooch, you're here. I got a question. Why not guild farms? Why no guild farms? Because, like, maybe you're in a guild that you set up, or a guild with viewers or that type of thing, and that would make sense to me. So you're like going along in the pace of your viewers or whatever that guild is. But if this is an account that's willing to bounce between guilds, I would have done Mommy Mando and done Zepho ready much earlier for an account like this. Yeah, because like you get Zepho ready and you end up with just infinite Chirotechs essentially. I just finished Apo the moment that I got him to 7-star, and I still have 700 of one Chirotech and 900 of another Chirotech. Like, you never have to worry about Chirotechs ever again. Being able to push into like a new guild like that. Abandon them. Been in the same guild for 4 years. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that's one of the big things that I've been seeing in a lot of accounts, is that they end up, they'll go for the assault battle teams, which I know you push for the assault battle teams pretty harshly. But like, I feel like these guild farms, with how many Chirotechs and how much get 2 currency you're getting, it solves a huge bottleneck for a lot of people. And I feel like you could have had quite a bit more growth in this roster. In some of these places with those, and on top of that, going Zepho ready, you already have the Seer Junda ready, you already have a Gear 12 a Gear 12 Cal Kestis, and so then bringing into Malicos into your roster would be an easy fix. On top of that, you'd have easy, counters for JMK, Lord Vader, and a lot of other teams with the Mommy Mando. So I think that these guild farms are being a little slept on and could be something that really helps the account. But then again, the fact that you are not willing to switch guilds does shift it a bit. I do think, though, that at least pushing Zepho ready soon, because your guild's pushing that, would be good, because it allows you to build that Malicos. And that Malicos is like, that was the last off-meta team that I needed to be able to push into Kyber 2 and be in a really solid state on my ground units and be able to push my Supreme Leader Kylo Ren with my Darkseid Ray on the defense, and that's been getting me so many defensive holds. And so being able to, fit that Malicos in a comfortable spot allowed me to push up a lot more. So the guild farms are definitely something to think about. Your mods, I mean, we can take a look at them if we want to, but you looked at the overall quality, and like, your offense is a little low on Rey for being a Relic 8, but still solid. Close to 500, which is where you want it. Close to 500 as possible. All health. Yeah, like, I'm sure your mods are great. I'm kind of curious how people are modding Ahsoka. So high speed, is this all health? Defense. Okay, interesting. I don't think defense is a bad thing. I do think there's some kind of glitch with it. I made a decision to step back. My guild's very competitive and all fast. It's just not top 20 like I was back in the day. 36 stars. Yeah, a solid guild. Throw on a random song while I'm sitting here. I'm happy, I'm having fun. I don't want to push upwards to the top tier guilds because micromanagement drove me to quit 4 years ago. And that's fully fair. You know, if you find a guild that's a good happy medium, that's where you should sit. I personally don't like guilds that are super, you know, super competitive and that kind of stuff. It's not something I like. I'm in a little bit more of a competitive guild than I normally would enjoy, but because my account's a little bit farther in, I can feel good about it because I can do their minimum requirements without much effort on my side. Like, I can auto a lot of the combat missions and rote at this point and that type of thing, and so I feel less pressure than I normally would in a guild that's the size that I am. But yeah, I understand trying to enjoy it. And I mean, we talk about passion projects, you know, finding a guild that fits you versus finding a guild that's going to ask you for the sun, the moon, the stars. 100% I get that. So.
All right, guys, we're heading back.
But yeah, besides the guild farms and like pushing a little bit of off meta, I think that's the big thing. Like, I focused my account around off meta. That's been my whole shtick, and I feel like this account is focused really big on big projects, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but can cause you to have a little bit of harm on your offense, especially in being efficient and that type of stuff. So I'd love to see some stuff like Zepho ready, getting yourself a Malikos, because that'd get you, you know, a JKCK, that would get you a
Maybe that's why he's better than me at Grand Arena.
bundle on this account. I assume you did. I don't know if this is a free-to-play account or not. Yeah, so you have the Marin already, so like you kind of have that counter already in there, so you're already partially done with that. And then just a couple of the off meta for fleets, like trying to get the Relic 5 TIE Defender, you know, pushing a little more Relic levels into your Spy, that type of stuff, just to make sure that you can always full clear your fleets, always be able to, you know, take out everyone on offense, because then you can just start shoving everything. I spent $100 a week all last year. Dang. That, yeah, okay, so this is that account. That makes sense. Gosh. Yeah, so yeah, like, shoving a couple things to just make sure you're always throwing at things out that are going to destroy your opponent's defense, and then you can shove everything to defense. Like, throwing SLKR with Darkside Ray on my defense was one of the greatest things that I've been able to do lately, just because I got enough off meta that I don't have to worry about my offense at all. So surely the guild Nooch will be in will be doing Bo-Katan, Mandalore, and JKCK at some point, though. Yes, and so they should be worked on with the guild, which his guild is getting Zepho ready, so Zepho makes sense. Zepho makes sense for this account in general, and I feel like Zepho ready is like the perfect place to go, but it's, you know, it just depends. If you're in a less intensive guild, yeah, for sure. You have a great day, Nooch. Thanks for popping in.
All right, that was fun. That's good feedback. Everybody go like and sub. Go sub to Rabid Beaver, please. Rabid Beaver, go check him out. Sub to him. Good call. I don't know who called out that he was reviewing my account right now. That was good feedback. You know, I appreciate what he's saying about my roster. It is true that I've gone to the big projects more than the side projects. The thing about my guild doesn't really push specific farms, and that's how I want it to be. We have a great territory battle, and our territory wars and territory battle management is excellent. Like, above, we might be getting 38 stars. Is anybody here from the guild? Is anybody like Deacon, or is Jay Chung here? I think we might be getting 38 stars in TB. I could be wrong about that. But our guild is awesome. But there's no requirements for farms. So, but that said, I'm gonna have Jedi Master Kenobi end of April, beginning of May. I'll have Lord Vader by the end of May. Then we're on to Jedi Knight Cal and Bo-Katan Mandalore. Those are our next farms, and Terran Malicos will be part of that. And then at some point we'll get Luthen up with our Mon Mothma. So we will be getting these teams. They don't push, they just complain. I think we get 38. We'll look in a minute. We'll look in a minute where we are right now. Jacob Garcia. Okay, where were we? We were saying you need to finish off these fleets. Well, Hyena Bomber. Is this you or that's you? Okay, Hyena Bomber there. Maybe this wasn't you. Maybe we were just starting to look. Finish your Y-Wing. Finish your Hyena Bomber. And at 9 million, this should be a thought for you, Jacob. You know, at 9 million, Leviathan should be on the brain because you're going to have Darth Malgus pretty soon. You'll have Fury-class Interceptor pretty soon. So I'm always saying, when I get to an account that's 7 million or more that's doing Proving Grounds, I'm looking at Darth Malgus and the Fury-class Interceptor for getting my way into Leviathan at that point. So start treading water there and start to think about that, farming those Sith ships along the way. Over here, we got to get this done. We got to get Basil Shan done. We got to get Darth Malak done. Kylo's your only GL at 9.2 million, huh? Do you have those farms that I don't have? Sears Gear 12, Cal Kestis. Rey is Gear 12, so there's another Galactic Legend. I don't see Terran Malicos. What's your Proving Ground story, Jacob? Oh, can you see our stars somewhere, Don M? We really went after it last TV. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, so you're not from... So you got Starkiller in there. Hey, Chudetta. Kylo and Rey are done. Sith Eternal's done. Not done, but getting done. Okay, so your sequel GL farming is finito. You've been struggling on Proving Grounds. Really? Why? Kylo can do most of it. Oh, that's why. You got 2 good mods, 1 okay one, and then 2 just trash mods on him. Still, Kylo can do most Proving Grounds. Nice poncho, bros. Hey, take these guys to Relic 7, please. Relic 5 is not a good stopping point. Relic 7 is an okay stopping point. Relic 9's perfect. You can't 3-star Malicos. I'm looking for my charts here. Malicos is new, right? I thought his tier was pretty easy. Here we go. Check out Beaver's video here, since we're just talking to him. SLKR takes out Malicos. Rey takes out Malicos. Go check out this video. It's called Malicos is Easy with Lightspeed Bundles. Proving Grounds Guide 3 stars with SLKR. Go check that out. Yeah, you get 3-star everything except Maul, Malgus, Interceptor with Kylo. That sounds about right. You're struggling to get Grand Inquisitor? It's all mods, Jacob. It's all mods. The reason you're struggling on Grand Inquisitor, now, granted, no, I struggle on Reva. It's all mods. There's a very specific turn order and way to get Grand Inquisitor on your roster. If you watch me do that event, I struggled with it too. I really did. I could not. Ezra kicked my butt. Ezra kicked my butt. It's all about mods. Boy, oh boy, you put 2 Omicrons on that. That's really unfortunate. I really wish they would change that. I'm really sad that you spent any Omicrons on these Inquisitors at all, let alone 2 of them. Because once you get Grand Inquisitor, you never touch those again. Yeah, I really wish they would change that. I don't know if they're gonna, but they should not have 5 leader Omicrons on the 5, secondary Inquisitors. That's just not cool. Dirk Enda is here. More Masters members are coming on board. The thing I like about Galactic Legends is they don't take up any Omicrons. Well, Jabba, like Chrysanthemum has one, but they perform in all game modes, mostly. That's why I farm those. So, yeah, go watch that too, Track. Track Media's got a good idea too. Go watch his video, Jacob. Go watch. Beaver's got a good video on it. Beaver makes good guides. I'm not great at making guides. I'm great at doing it and showing you how much I suck at doing it. Beaver makes great guides. There you go. People are referring you to Beaver's videos. Wish you guys would stop saying, hey, Dirk, it confused. Mando is Relic 9. Yowza. So, our sequel Galactic Legends are all farmed. You gotta finish Sith Eternal Emperor. Gotta finish Rey. There's Starkiller. Arc Trooper, you might as well finish him and get 2 Zetas here on gas and make it work for you because you got him farmed. Gotta work on the mods. You should not... No Galactic Legend should have a mod like this on them. With no speed secondaries. That just shouldn't exist on a Galactic... It shouldn't exist anywhere. It shouldn't exist anywhere, but especially on a Galactic... I mean, this is not good. You just want a health set here. You want as much health on him as possible. Health and health and health and health. Health mods with health primaries. Health secondaries. As much health as you can get. That's not a great mod set for Sith Eternal Emperor. So go use swgoh.gg to look up the mod sets for these guys. So work on your mods. Your farming is fine. And I'm thinking for you next, I'm looking at Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba the Hutt. You want to get that stuff done. Looks like you're farming for Jabba right now. Kind of. I don't know why Greedo is almost done if Chrysanthemum and Boosh, Leia, and Lando are all 4 and 5 stars. Okay, Jedi Knight Luke is Relic 3. Yeah, so you're right on the border of Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba and Jedi Master Luke and eventually Leia. It's all on the border right now. You got to finish the Galactic Legends you got. So I like your farming. Honestly, Jacob, I think it's almost all mods for you. It's almost exclusively mods on your roster. That's the problem. That's what I think. So work on your mods like crazy. Start grinding the mods. Start grinding the mods. And get these guys to Relic 7. And then go get your Luke and your Jabba and etc. That's what I would say. Alright, dude? Just mods, and more mods. A Mountain Goat. There's the front page. Kyber 3, Executor, Kylo. Word doc. .49, 8.59. Without going over. Guess a galactic power, everybody! Anytime, Jacob. Footages. Started playing January 2024. Well, your roster's looking pretty good for just a year and 3 months. That's a pretty good roster for 15 months, so we'll see here in a second. You look like you were keeping up with me spending $100 a week. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. 9.9 million playing for 15 months. 9.23 from Vader Slaps. 9.75 from Don M. 9.7. Oh, Jacob Garcia at the last minute. 9.78. Oh, he prices righted, you guys. Jacob Garcia prices rights Don M. Just stuck it to you. Just stuck it to you. Ooh, I see some Leviathan work going on here. This account is 15 months old. We have executor profile. You have been keeping up with the spending, my friend. My friend, you've been doing some spending on the roster. That's a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna look at this. Leviathan is not that far away. Gas bundle, of course. Y-Wing Farm, though. Marauder was there. 5 GLs, Balin Skull, Queen Amidala, Relic 9 Poncho Bros, Bo-Katan Mandalore. Boing! Ezra Bridger is on there, Exile. Peridia Pals. Poncho Bros, we saw that already. Apple, Relic 7, let's hear it. It's just a great account. Good job, man. What an account this is from a mountain goat. Goat indeed, my friend. Goat indeed. Why can they not make lower bodies on this game? Why does everybody have cankles in this game? I would like somebody to tell me why every character in this game is so thick down below. Cankles. I don't care that it's armor. It's gigantic, thick armor. That's better. That's better. There's some bad ones in here. That's fine. Hold on. Dude, bro. Dude. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these pants. Are his legs like 2 inches? I mean, just cankles. And that's better than it used to be, actually. Actually, that's better than it used to be. Maybe it's better. Maybe I'm living in the past. Maybe I'm living in the past. Jabba has cankles for sure. Nobody can see him, though. That's canklage. She's got cankles. You don't need all that crap in there. Look at those old models. Look at that. Sexy General Veer's ankles. Look at those things. Look at those sexy ankles. You know what I mean? Nah. Cankles. Canklage. It's okay. Those are boots. Hold on, hold on. Come on, man. I mean, those are boots again, but still. I still hate her face in here. They just really... It's so bad that... It's not as bad as... I think they may have fixed a bunch of this stuff. Maybe I'm just crazy. I might just be crazy. I might just be crazy. That's not great. Look at that. Look at these boots. They gave Han super cankle boots. I'm gonna fix that. He looks like the French food critic from Ratatouille. I used to have Ratatouille as a boy. Whoa, whoa. What's the problem, Don M? That's just awful. She looks like a friggin' zombie. Green eyes, purple hair. All right, what are we doing? I mean, there's not a lot to say here. A mountain goat, you're crushing the roster. Leia's got to be next, right? Leia's on the way. You're not that far off, Jedi Master Kenobi. I mean, you just got a lot. This is good stuff, man. Great datacron farming. Did you buy that Sign of Django? Yeah, you did. Sign of Django bundle with 3 Omicrons. Thanks for the... yeah, you're welcome. We reviewed a Mountain Goats roster for Cankles is what we did here. It's just a great roster. You've done a really good job putting this thing together. It's strong. That's a strong roster, man. Yeah, I approve. I don't have a lot to say. I don't think you need any advice. You've been playing the game for 15 months and you're doing a great job. We didn't get your mods entered. 4.49, 8.59. Nine 9912054. All right, 9912054, 8.59. So 10 million. Yeah, you know, you're right in line. You're just right. You're just below that running average. Like right in here. Yeah, it's a great. Everything's in line. Everything's looking solid. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking great. Yeah, I did. We took. Yeah, sorry, Mount Goat. Yep. It just kind of faded past me there. It just looks. It's just good. Everything's good. You've done a good job building a roster in a short period of time. You took advantage of your Lightspeed bundles. You've really taken advantage of everything available to you in the game. It's just a good roster. Nice work. Nice work. Really awesome. Really awesome. I got nothing else, man. We can all applaud Mountain Goat's roster. Relic 9 Balin Skull, that's kind of nasty. I love the Pretty Pals, too. I'm really happy about that. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. Sensuna, let's take a look at this thing. Then I'm going to play some Conquest, and I'm going to get out of here. There's Sensuna's front page. Kylo, Executor, Chromium 4. Thank you, Mountain Goat. Thanks for showing us that awesome roster. 5.47, 8.10 from Sensuna. There's the front page for the last time today. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. Hey, yeah, only one. You did donate, but you never said anything. I didn't see an ally code or anything. Are you there, only one? Yeah, I didn't see an ally code. You donated and didn't say anything. So I saw a donation and like there was nothing after it. There was no ally code. There was no like I want a review. I didn't see anything. So I didn't do it. But if you want a roster, you only one. Yeah, give me your ally code, man. Sorry about that, but I saw the I didn't see anything. Try retyping it with X's in there. It's got to have X's in the ally code. Maybe give an example or something because I never saw anything. That's not saying you didn't type it because YouTube blocks stuff for me that looks like phone numbers, and also I just don't see all chat anymore. I missed chat. So I did see your donation. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to avoid you. I just didn't see anything to go along with it, so I just moved forward. All right, the guesses are in. Let's see what we got. 7035, 6.7 from Flans over on Twitch, 6.777 to be more specific. 8.7 from Austin. Sorry, you're out. You're out. Let's see, 7.035. A lot of guesses here. No. No, people are going over. People are going over. We got any high sixes? 6.8? 6.8 from Dancing for Rain is the leader right now. 6.8. That's it. Dancing for Rain, you got it. You got it. Good job, Dancing for Rain. What's happening? The Great One is gifting more memberships.
It must be green, okay? Okay?
Can I talk to you for a second? Can I just talk to you for a second? I didn't come here to play Pumbaa on the radio. So tomorrow from 5 to 7, you're gonna give yourself a hand. Green?
Oh, shoot. I think he was trying to be funny, Allie, but I probably could appreciate that. I think he was trying to be funny. King Pigaxe, trying to be funny, maybe a little bit aggressive on the commenting there. All right, I got you. I got you, Only One. You're next. I'm worn out. You guys wore me out today. The Great One, you're crushing it, my friend. Oh, okay. Hope you didn't scare off King Pigaxe. You just got a little aggressive there. He said 6.79, but somebody still had 6.8, so it doesn't matter. You're still out. You're still out. All right, Executor, Finalizer, Negotiator, Malevolence. Looking like pretty solid farming here early on for Sensuna. Of course, there's a Negotiator. Some work to do on that. Some work to do on both these fleets, for sure. Christian is here. The High Council has joined the stream. Profundity bundles, Rogue One bundles. Luke, Ray, Kylo, Reva. Poncho Bros Gear 12. Almost. What was I looking for? This. What about Jabba? Sorry for the last time we talked? I don't know why you're sorry. Sorry, I don't know. Did something bad happen? We were supposed to get together and you were busy, right? Yeah, don't worry about it. I forgot. It's already forgotten, obviously. I don't care. Stuff happens. Poncho Bros being relicked, that's good. A lot of Gear 12 down here, Sensuna. It happens, Christian. Let's get her mod score in here. Did I see your comment? I don't know. I got a lot of comments flying at me, Sensuna. In fact, since you're... Okay. Just got Zepho ready working on Poncho and Malevolence. Guild asked me to go for Bo-Katan. After this, should I start prepping for the next rave? So on a small budget. A small budget is a hard way to prep for the new raids. That's going to be the topic of my video tomorrow. 5.47, 8.10. Steady improvements. Steady improvements. 7035, 8.1. That's going to be a good mod score. That's double the average mod score. It's like right in there. It's not showing yet. You can't see it, but there it is. It's a really good mod score, Sensuna. Really good mod score. Hey, Robert Golden. There you go, Jimbo. Yeah, even like a 3-star Captain Rex will lift any Phoenix squad. It's kind of amazing. Well, Sith the Turtle is not that far away for you. Like, all these characters that you need from are Gear 12. Sith the Turtle will be an easy farm. But you're right around the corner from Jabba and Leia and all that stuff. But your guild's got you doing Bo-Katan and Mandalore. 1, 2... Well, you're a ways off. And you said you just got Zepho done? Cal... Seer... You got Terra Malicos? Yeah, I know that's not for Zepho, but I'm looking. Terran Malicos would be a really nice ad for this roster since you got Cal and Seer sitting there. If you had a Terran Malicos, you'd have something going on here. And I'm thinking like Beaver now. There's Jedi Cal. Yeah, Zepho's looking good. Bo-Katan, Mandalore next. The next raid on a small budget, it's so hard to address. Like, I mean, you gotta think that the next raid's just gonna sit right here, you know? Like, we're just gonna be sitting right here with Jedi and, you know, all the Jedi and all the clones. You gotta think the regular Bad Batch will be in there. You gotta think the 501st will be in there. Gas should be in there. Lord Vader won't. So I think you're going to have some options, but you really haven't farmed anything. Like, this, anything that is here, Galactic Republic-wise, that is not currently in the Naboo raid, is likely to be in the Jedi Temple raid. And you're pretty far behind. And they're not going to tell us until like a month before the raid, maybe, max, like all the characters you can use in it. And to get the new clones, you're going to spend a bunch of money. You could farm the new Bad Batch, but you got a lot of our stuff to do. I would think that Mace Windu will be there. Is he in the Naboo raid, though? I'm going to use your roster for tomorrow's video. I'll use your roster for tomorrow's video. Yeah, you really don't have anything farmed that looks like it probably will be in that raid. Like, and I guess you could have some Sith in that raid. No. I could actually see Palpatine and Darth Vader being in there. Is Dooku in the Naboo raid? Because I could see him being in that raid for sure. Here's what I would say. The new raid's probably going to be coming up in, I'm going to say, at the earliest June, at the very earliest June, probably more like August. If you are worried about the new raid, I would probably be farming my Bad Batch. I would probably be farming all these Galactic Republic, including gas, and just sit on all of the... If you're really worried about the new raid, like if that's a priority for you, go get your Bo-Katan Mandalore for your guild, and then just sit on everything. Just hoard. Hoard Zetas, hoard Omicrons, farm the Bad Batch, farm Shakti. I don't know if she's in the old one. I can't remember where it was, Farm Ima Gundai. He's in that Naboo raid. Farm the characters that might be in the new raid that already exist. Hoard up your gear, and then you can just jump in with what you got to do from that point. That's my only real thoughts and advice. Gungans. Dooku's not in there. Ima Gundai is not in there. I think all of the clones. If you want I think every single clone in this game. I think that every single clone in this game is gonna be in the raid. That includes the new Bad Batch. That includes the new clones. I think they're all gonna be in the raid. So, if you want to prep yourself for the new raid, you said you got to get Bo-Katan Mandalore. Farm up your clones to 7 stars and hoard your gear and Zetas and Omicrons and just sit on it. I don't think there's... Yeah, I agree with Deacon. I think there's going to be very minimal and maybe no overlap. We haven't had overlap on any raids yet. We have had 0 overlap on any raids. I guess if we could maybe look back and find some. I don't think so, though. This one threatens the most overlap because of all the Galactic Republic Jedi that are included. How many stars are we getting in... Yeah, that's true. Jedi Consular and Guardian. Yeah, so they could be in there. Yeah, that's a good point. You could see like a Jedi Vanguard bundle come out with the existing ones. See, like Keller and Beck will be in there for sure. I mean, that's 100%. They might have already announced it too. Consular. Barriss Ophi will be in there. Jedi Guardian for sure. I think that's a good take. Shakti. She's in there. I think Shakti has to be in the raid. Ima Gundai, you'd think would be in there. There's gonna have to be a little bit of overlap. I think that's a good take. How many stars are we getting in TB Deacon? I wasn't sure if it was 36 or 38. People were asking. So, if you want to farm for the new raid, farm that stuff up. Rex is in the speeder. I thought Captain Rex was in the speeder raid. Well, okay. Yes, you're right. Captain Rex is a clone. I meant the other. I don't think Captain Rex will be. He won't be in the new one. The other clones. Sorry. So, Bex and Naboo? Why'd they do that? He has to be in it. You can't. There's just no way Keller and Beck's not in the new raid. There's no way. If he's not in a Jedi Temple raid, then then the game has just been blown up and they don't care about anything anymore. $36 is our best. Yeah, that happens. It's no big deal. We were talking about guilds earlier, Deacon. Beaver was you'll enjoy this. Beaver was saying in my roster I should have more of the guild farming, like the Zepho and more of the Ufus and stuff and all that stuff. And I was like, well, my guild doesn't require any farms and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, that's what I think. If you're looking for that raid, Sensuna, I would be farming the clones and maybe some more of those Galactic Republic Jedi that you might think might be in there. Well, I know that he was on Hoth and not Endor, but if they're not planning a Hoth raid anytime soon, like there wasn't a Hoth raid. We haven't had a Hoth raid. So, right? So we have not had a Hoth raid that, like, anyway. You joined Beaver's old guild? Okay. I don't know what that means. All right, there's the front page. For sure, our last one of the day. All right, here is the mod score, 0.43, 0.45. There's the front page, Executrix, with some, looks like, Executive Farming and Palpatine Vader. Not a lot going on there. Last time today, guess at Galactic Power without going over. Guess at Galactic Power. You've been playing for 4 months? All right. What's the site called for team suggestions? swgoh.gg. Ducky Wucky, we are streaming to both the vertical feed, the shorts feed, and the regular feed. Check the pinned message. I'll paste it right now. There's a link to the full stream there. There you go, Ducky Wucky. All right, the guesses are in. Let's check it. It comes in at 2.054 million. We got 5.4, 2.75, 2.1 is over. 1.87 from Sensuna is the close. 1.92 from Glam Spundu. 2.13 is over. 1.92 from Glam Spundu is the winner. Aster ASC, welcome to the channel. Good job, you're the winner today. All right, last review here. Let's get the mod score registered. 0.43, 0.45. 2054758. Yeah, you're definitely behind here. You're definitely behind. 2 million. The average is going to be like 1. 1.4 is the average. And if you look at rosters like mine and also, who put it out there earlier? It was Justin Z. I mean, that's the mod score. So, yeah, that's my mod score. You're down here. I'm up here. You could do better on the mods. You could do better on the mods. Can I pronounce the name? Imperator Kurter König. Wie geht's, Deutschen? Wie bist du on, I don't know, ohne eins? Du hast schlecht mods. Sehr schlecht. All right, let's take a look here. 2 million, we should be going for Executor. We're not. There's no, I'm gonna call it. Call it. No ship farming is going. There's no ship farming happening on this roster. You're not farming fleets. You need to be farming fleets. There you go, Tom. Zwolf Tom, you've got to be farming fleets. You need to farm an executor. You need to get a malevolence or negotiator with your get to currency and farm your separatist or Galactic Republic fleet. It's as simple as that. Oh, we don't have the timer going here. You got to farm executor, and you need to farm a Galactic Republic or separatist fleet, malevolence or negotiator with your get to currency. We talk about it all the time, and that's what's missing on the roster. You got a Luke's Friends bundle here, and you have a Darth Revan bundle. And there's Darth Revan. The sad part about buying just a Darth Revan bundle is you can't get Darth Malak with that bundle. And if you don't have Darth Malak, you've only got, 2/3 of the team, maybe only half the team. Honestly, he's that good. So if you can buy that Jedi Knight Revan bundle soon, I would highly recommend doing that and going to get Darth Malak and getting him on the team. Work on Negotiator, you play in for 4 months. Okay. Yeah, definitely get the Negotiator and get your Executor. Executor, Negotiator, get them going. I would finish off your Darth Revan, 3 Zetas, get him relicked. If you see a Jedi Knight Revan bundle, go get it so you can go get Darth Malak on the roster. Not a lot going on here. There's kind of not a lot going on in general if you take the 2 bundles out of it. Palpatine, Vader, Luke's Friends bundle, and Darth Revan bundle. I just want you to follow the perfect farming guide. I have a video a couple weeks ago called, maybe it was this week, called The Perfect Farming Guide. Go look it up, and I want you to follow it. You're going to farm for Executor. You're going to farm along the way some teams for your assault battles. Your Veers lead Imperial Troopers. You've got Darth Revan in there. You'll need to go get Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Malak. You'll get 2 assault battles there. You get 2 assault battles, 2 more with the Imperial Troopers. If you get your Phoenix all up to like Gear 12, that's 2 more assault battles on your roster. And then you can start looking at your next steps after that. So you'll have all your assault battles. You'll have Executor farmed. You're going to get Wampa and Savage Press. Then you can start looking at next steps after that, but it's going to take some time to get this opening salvo farmed on the roster to get, you know, to get your crystal income going, to get your Kyrotech income going, and your gear income going with the assault battles. When you've got next month, in May, you're going to have Jedi Master Kenobi and, Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Jedi Master Qui-Gon are going to be double shard farmable. I've told almost every single roster in this stream, when they are double shard farmable, start farming Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Jedi Master Kenobi. Get them to Relic 7 as fast as you can. That is an assault battle that will feed your roster for years to come. We want to build up the engine that feeds the roster, and that engine consists of the Executor and assault battle farming. And that's where this roster should be going. After that, you can go get Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba the Hutt and all that stuff. I get the Jedi Knight Luke farm. I'm just saying, I'm just letting you know, Jedi Knight Luke is great. And I have no qualms with that. My issue is that you're not building an engine that's going to push your roster forward. You're jumping right to the race. You're jumping right into the race. You got to build an engine while you're at it. Build the stuff that's going to feed your roster for years to come. And that's assault battles and Executor. That's my thought. That's my thought process. If you buy the Jedi Knight Revan bundle, you're not going to get tortured on Malak. I was trying to min-max it. So that's my thought process, only one. By the way, are you German or English? You paid in pounds. I remember that. There you go. Stop farming Poncho Bros. Halt Poncho Bros. Halt Poncho Bruder. Halt! Warten nach Mai. Und dann, sie sind Doppelschad. I don't know how to say farming. I used to know. Doppelschad farmable. Warten nach Mai für die Pancherbrüder. Und dann, wenn sie sind doppelt farmable, gehen sie! It might have been euros. I don't know, whatever. I'm not worried about it. And there you go. That's what you do. I'm going to play some Conquest and just chill out a little bit. What do we need here? Accuracy down. That's Cad Bane. We decided. Night Trooper Captain Enoch. Yes. Droid units. That's going to be Leia with R2. This will get our accuracy down. We need to flip this too. I fixed it, guys. Basic. Deacon's right. The R7 tier for those assault battles, their ROI is tremendous. I think it's like, I think when we did the math, it was 8 or 9 months. It might be more like 8 to 10 months for the R9 to pay off, and it's like 4 or 5 months for the R7, if I remember right. It's been a little while since I looked. Trident Survival, see the pinned message. We're full today. There's an FAQ on my Discord, and I'm not going to be here this weekend because it's Easter weekend, but we'll be back next week. So you'll have plenty of chances in the future to get roster reviews, so see the pinned message. I'm not even watching. Is Cadman taking turns? That's all I need is him to take turns. I got to get that accuracy down, baby. Look at Kersantin. He's just a monster. He's just a monster tank. Look at that guy. They finally got through his protection, but it came right back. Look at him. He's ridiculous. I can't get assists because of stupid days. That's annoying. Who's putting days on there? Cam? I should have put a cleanse in here. Yeah, and Cad Bane can't attack twice either. That's annoying. Can we target Cam? Get him out of here? There you go. Good job. Is the Treo or Savage only more important for the Sith team? Nah, you gotta have them both. You gotta have them both. Treya's more important because you can use that team without Savage. There are ways to use a team without Savage, but to make that team really work properly, you gotta have both Omicrons. This is annoying. All these dazes are annoying. I'm not even getting Term Eater. Oh, they got rid of Kersantin. But guess what? Come on, get Cam. I'm not doing any damage, am I? My basics are doing no damage. Well, Cam, he's dead now, so let's just do it. Well, that was a really bright and shiny. The Bespin floor really lit up the Rancor there, didn't it? Yoda's gotta go. I don't know if Jabba can finish this, actually. Doing that basic really got me killed. There you go. That was ugly. I hope I got about 10 of those accuracy downs, but I'm not sure I did because he was dazed the whole time. Finally landed some thermals. Lando's doing some work right now. Hey, Hassler. I will say, I would not put it out of the realm of possibility that they'll lower the price for the Hyperdrive bundle on May the 4th. Yeah, that's not a horrible call. Let's see if it works better this time. That's not a horrible call to wait and see if you get stuff. I think that's a good call. In fact, I'll probably make a video about it. Now that you mentioned it, that's a really good call out. Let's get Taka out of here. Oh, I could probably cheese this, right? Maybe I can't cheese this. Jabba's just kind of getting smoked here, to be honest. We're okay. Let's see if I can cheese this for all of my accuracy downs. Kersantin's in trouble. I'm nervous about the cheesing here. Boba Fett is doing 200,000 damage right now. All right, one more cheese, and we got to get after it. Okay, let's get this on regular auto. All right, we should be good here. They're getting those stacks of water drops or whatever it's called. What's that called? Good, she gone. Icor. Will you make your new free-to-play account like a journey guide, like 20 minutes video each day? Not every day. The gaming for being vegan or CrossFit. So the new account, Nikolai, is going to be it'll be a weekly update vid, and usually in the first week we have more like 2 or 3 videos. I'm gonna stream day 1, and I'm likely to stream day 2. I'm probably gonna stream the first 2 days of that account. Maybe part of day 3, we'll see. And we're gonna start it on May the 4th. Keep going. I didn't get them all there, did I? I feel like I should be getting more of these. So, and you can look for like a weekly beginner's guide video. I need to update. A lot of my beginner's guides are starting to age. Like they're from 2 years ago. So you can, oh, this days again. And then she freaking targeted Cad Bane, the one guy that I need to be doing stuff right now. Oh God, I'm just putting this on. Let's just go. These guys are annoying. So yeah, the new free-to-play account is gonna have a weekly update, probably in the range of a weekly beginner's guide video to it as I hit different milestones in the game. There'll probably be more beginner's guides at the beginning. And we're gonna stream at least the first 2 days and maybe day 3 as well. Although day 3 will be on my wife's birthday, and we got some plans that day, so I'm not gonna promise that at all. This sucked. That sucked. That really sucked. He's not gonna get our turn. That really sucked. I don't want to forfeit because then I lose my accuracy downs I tried to land, which was only a few. Come on. I don't want to sit here. I'm not sitting here for 3 minutes. I'm not sitting here for 3 minutes. I don't care. How many more do I need? 10 more. That's just not working. What else do I need here? Let's roll Leia out and get some R2 kills. Roll out. Okay. Just give R2 big damage. Golly, this team's obnoxious. Ooh, if I get an R2 flame right now. Come on. Come on. R2 flame. Let's go. That's 1 kill. There's 4 more droid kills. They're all dead. Yep. That's how I'm getting my droid kills here. I don't know, Nikolai. I don't think about things that way. I think about things for the most fun we can have on the channel. I mean, is stuff only going to be available on May the 4th and it's not going to be there on May the 5th? When they do gift stuff, it's usually available for a few days. I'm not thinking about it that way. With that said, here is a way to think about it. A way to think about it might be that if I started on a Saturday, then I would have the opportunity to stream like the first 3 days. Can R2 kill everybody again, you think? So maybe May the 3rd would be the day to start it. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's literally what I'm gonna do. Does anybody watch my videos? We're gonna find out how long it takes to rush Executor. Now we're gonna be doing our assault battles in there too, but not like, we're not doing major assault battle farming. We're doing like tier 1 assault battle farming. But that's the whole purpose of the new account, is to farm Executor. Trying to get kills for R2 here. For droid kills. Actually, what I should be doing is loading up this whole team of droids behind Leia. Let me do that. I messed that up. Let's do one more Leia bat. Ah, it's Starkiller though. Yeah, let's do it anyway.
There's no time for your foolishness. My goodness. Dear.
Archie didn't get that kill.
My.
Archie didn't get that. Well, these are all droid kills, though. What am I talking about? All droid kills. Nice. That's a lot of droid kills right there. You can't free-to-play rush Leviathan. It's just, that's a mess. Alright, we're doing pretty well there. Win with only light side characters, win with Darth Bane surviving. Let's go in with one more lights. Let's do this again with droids. Should work, right?
My goodness, your skills are pretty better.
Oh, Chupio. I love that guy. How many do I have left now? Ah, there's a ways to go. I'm not going to keep pushing that button. We'll go to the next tier. Oh, Chupio. You make me weak in the knees. American Shinhati, Phoenix, Evasion down. That's going to be the CLS squad. Okay. No, that's not the surprise. We've already talked about that. That's like I made a video about that. I totally have already made a video about that. That's not what I want. Yeah, there we go. You're just clicking buttons and things are happening. Hang on. Can we get a shout out to Scribe Gaming? I love Scribe Gaming. I don't think he needs me to shout him out, but yeah, you should subscribe to Scribble. Do your Scribble Scribe. Pepsi's not sponsoring the stream. Stop it. Stop it, Alley Gal. You're in trouble. I love Balin's Skull. I really love Balin's Skull quite a bit. Wow, look at that. Oh, good, we got our Inquisitor kills. Good. A little dicey here. These Galactic Republic teams are really annoying. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. I got two big ones. Once per turn, they all lose. Not a big. That's not big. This is big. All allies ignore 30% of enemy protection and gain 30% offense until the end of the. That's okay. I mean, it's good. Is it better than that? Might be. Try it out. It ties in with my offense, you know, 5% offense, 4% offense, all this defense. Like, yeah, it ties in with that. We got to come off of this team now. What was our other thing in here? The CLS team, but Chupio is exhausted, so I can't use him yet. Phoenix. I don't know if I like Phoenix here. Let's try him out. I don't know if I like him here. Did I use Captain Rex too? Yeah, he's only 89%. Let's try it one time. That's gonna work. Look at that. Phoenix pushing through it. Pushing through. Alright. Nice. Pushing through. Is Bane a good idea right now, or should we wait for double drop, double farmable? It really depends on your roster. You know, I feel that people that are like, if you've got I don't know if Phoenix will work right here. We'll see. If you've got like an end game style roster, I don't know why you wouldn't farm them. See, I think that the single shard farms should really be left to like end game type rosters or rosters that are spending a lot of money. But if you're not doing that, I think you leave the single shard farms, you know, leave them alone. Another video idea. I'm looking forward to getting back to doing some beginner content. We haven't done it in a couple years. Let's see if we can throw out our great mothers out there. Not on this. We gotta kill this and kill it good. No, don't start the farm now in the next event. They just did Balin right now. It takes 6 months to farm him. It's going to take 6 months. I think I'm just gonna go all in and I'm just gonna clear this as far as I can today. I always like to do the start with Kylo's stab because the stupid AI does the sweep first and it makes no sense. She's so good. She's low. This is getting dicey. There we go. Now it's over. Hey, Mr. Chase PhD, what's happening? I love your name, by the way. I think that's a really great... Mr. Chase PhD, I think that's a tremendous name. They gotta get Kylo a turn here, he's gonna be dead. These stupid Galactic Republic teams in Conquest are annoying. There we go. I do not remember Maul, Elisa, no guild. Sorry. You're asking me if I remember a generic name. Ezra Exile. Okay. We can put our Spectre in. No, over there. Oh, that was gross. Can somebody else attack? You guys, she doesn't do any. Come on. What's happening? What's happening here? This gas team is eating my lunch right now. No! Why are you hitting 5s? Okay, now back to 5s. Okay, now just go to town. Rex. Okay. Ezra took somebody out, so that takes care of our little mission there. I like that. We'll just keep rolling with these guys right now. Actually, I think that my Great Mothers works pretty well against Bad Batch. Yep, there they go. Great Mother's manhandles Bad Batch. And I love the Wilhelm screens, man. But I got to get more Great Mothers out there for my my global feats. We'll take care of those global feats as soon as we I'll finish the entire map tomorrow, and then you get started on Datacron farming, and that's when you can really finish off all the feats. The Datacron farming on those Datacron tiers, that's when you really get after those feats. I haven't even started leveling my Focus Cron yet. Are they pretty rough, Deke? I mean, I know they're supposed to be. I don't let it crash out over a... Well, I saw that he was like... It was taking too long for whatever battle he was doing. And so he was like, 10 seconds! It's taking 10 seconds for her to do it! 10 more seconds! Now it's 25 minutes! And so, yeah, I saw him crashing out over that. Like, he was trying to finish a battle, and her lightsaber animation was taking so long he couldn't get through it. I did see that. There we go. Why Omega? Go get Tech. That was pretty good. Great Mothers did pretty well right there. I only need like 4 or 5 more of those. The pool noodle animation. I was trying to call Lord Vader Lord Pool Noodle back in the day. Nobody really bought into that, though. I bet I can do Great Mothers here, too. Or I could do my Imperial Remnants. Should be fine, right? Ability blocks aren't good. Hey, there's more accuracy down. I should have done that. It's always such a stack fest with these guys, especially with the data discs. No, you're shooting the guy with damage immunity again. There we go. Didn't you type get good when that battle timed out? Me? I might have done that. I think I did. I think I did. I don't. He didn't notice it though. Oh man. Ooh, this went south. Night Trooper has no stacks. Oh, look at that. That was kind of gross. I think I did type that. Something like that, J-War. You have Apple at 5-star Gear 7 couldn't be it. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for CX2 to be on my roster, and I'll take a. I tried simming it for a while today while I was just sitting there, just like hit sim, you know, hit auto over. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. That was a mistake. I tried hitting auto on it over and over today, and it didn't work either. So somebody suggested that yesterday, which I thought might be worth a try, but it really wasn't. Nah, I don't think this is gonna work. Well, they got a lot of stacks over there. If I get a nice little big AOE, maybe we get something done here. Oh, they're just killing them all. I'm just trying to get through this now. Is that gonna work? They're not great on cooldowns. Let's just kill. Revan's annoying. This will be fine. That went pretty well. Just going in. This is my last battle, I think. I love the reflections in the glass when that on his ult. Is that gonna be it? I think I'm at 100 now. I already got that one. Gee, they threw that at me twice? Okay. I don't think I need it, but they threw it at me twice, so I'll just grab it. I will be finishing this tomorrow. Okay. All right, let's go find some folks who are streaming right now. Beaver's still going? We'll take everybody over to Rapid Beaver on YouTube. And Scribe Gaming on Twitch. There, Scribble is over there drinking, so you can enjoy Scribe on Twitch drinking. Go watch Rabbit Beaver on YouTube. Guys, gals, ladies, gentlemen, I hope you all have a great day. I will definitely talk to you very soon. And of course, as you go throughout your life, always remember, NOOCH2GUD.
Oh my god.
Come on.